What's going on, everybody? Okay, I had to take a little bit of a break to take one of the meds here, but okay, let me jump back into the SEC XRP lawsuit, the dismissal against the two top executives, and what to expect going forward. This settlement has not been done. From what I'm hearing, the SEC and the Ripple executives have not sat down to do the numbers. That's going to go back and forth, and then it has to be submitted to the court. Now, they got to that agreement, Sister Shades of Wendy. They got to that agreement that they were going to sit down and talk damages, which, technically speaking, SEC is the government. They could just issue the damages they feel. So it's not much settlement talk there. Hello, SEC. Now, as people thinking, as far as the SEC, game playing the court, dropping these charges, then they're going to turn around and appeal on the other side. And I'm like, look, as it stands right now, it doesn't really matter. And I could explain to you the reason why. The banks, all the banks in the world, they all close their books at the end of the year, which is basically in 2 months. Then they start their books new in the new year. That being said, the BIS and everybody else should be on board with Ripple going into 2024. That's why the ISO standard everybody has to be on is 2024, not 2023. 2023 was the implementation year. Now in 2024, not every bank is going to be on the ISO standard. That's why bigger parties like BIS is going to be like their partner in this. So as far as the SEC like doing something, a workaround and stuff, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to tell you something, and please hear me on this. Small plane. I hate small planes. Not because I think they're going to crash, it's just uncomfortable. You're just sitting there, half a propeller sticking out to the side. You're looking at the pilot looking at you, and you're like, this motherfucker don't look qualified. Anyway. Right now, I believe that whoever's in XRP, retail-wise, it's basically it. I think that, the cat's out of the bag on this one. There's no way around it. The SEC doing another thing, or whatever, another lawsuit, or whatever. I believe the people that bought, they have it, they're holding it, and they know what it's worth now. Unlike the beginning. Before the SEC lawsuit hit the last time, people didn't really know the worth of XRP because they didn't see the market space opening up. But the market space has opened up. And now people see it like, oh, wait a minute, it's going to be partnered with this. It's using that. They understand everything now. So I wouldn't worry about it anymore. They have to pay the damages and move on. I said that a couple of weeks of the day of the lawsuits, technically almost resolving. I said that, they sold those coins like investment opportunities. They gotta pay the penalties. And in that, the SEC was correct. So strong win. I just gotta take care of that shade. But please understand something. At the end of the day, nobody can stop what's coming. Nobody.